All right, let's see if we can figure out how to make a rock wall. I've seen some of them around and I don't think it should be too difficult. Let's see what we can do here. And now that we have the stone and our base strip, we'll experiment first with some Mod Podge. I have no idea how this is going to work out, but we'll see what we can do. I can see finding the right size stone is going to be the hardest thing. My options are kind of limited here. I may have to go stone hunting again. There's a lot of stone out there, but all right. I'm not sure what the Hodge Podge is going to do or act like when it's dry. I'm gonna let that dry first and see if it'll even stay together. And then I may try some more. So most of you know as well as I do that it's the little things that matter to create scenery. And I'm going to experiment with a number of different things. One is just some tree foam that I've collected over the years and a different shade of the same thing, along with some dried colored moss that, as you can see, I've put around in some places. But I need to start doing some more of that in order to start making the scenery a little more three-dimensional. So I'm going to place some of that, especially around these rocks right here right now. Just wanted to start some growth on there. So I'm going to start a few little pieces, give it a dab of some glue, place it on there, and just start decorating it up a little bit. Places where I think it should go, and maybe places it shouldn't go. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm using Mod Podge, a brush, some trying to get it to stick in places. And I'm going to use some different colored items as well. This I've used before. It's really just wood shavings and I put some paint on it and just kind of meshed it all together. And I got this idea from someone else on YouTube. I think you've seen it elsewhere in my videos, just to give it a different color somewhere. These tweezers help a lot in trying to position these things. And they also get sticky with glue, so you have to be a little careful with it. Fortunately, this glue dries clear, so I don't have to worry about these little mistakes that I make. Little happy mistakes, as Bob Ross would call them. I also got some different animals. One of these black bears from Woodland Scenes that I want to place around as well, just in different locations. This scenery behind me is supposed to be a little wooded anyway, and so it would be appropriate to have a bear here or there come along. Might even glue him on there, I guess. Thing is about it, I need to put it where people will see it. And maybe that's a reality or not, I don't know. I'll give the mama bear a little baby cub to take care of. Get my fat little fingers to place it right. And I guess I'll have to use the tweezers again. Little guy just wouldn't want to stand where I want to put him. Well, yeah, let's see if he stays in that position. Yeah. We'll give them a little ground cover. Bears don't necessarily like to be in the open. A little sloppy with the glue tonight here. It's going to be some mean cleanup. As I've told you before, my grandfather used to work on the railroad. He was the foreman of a maintenance crew, and he would keep, he claims, his section of the railroad so neat and clean that it would probably look like this. Of course, nowadays it doesn't look like that. It's all overgrown and everything, but I'll place a bunch of ground cover over this and try to make it look a little more three-dimensional, realistic. like this moss because it looks so much like a real bush. I can put this stuff almost anywhere. All right, I'm going to try one more pour here with a consistent color all the way through. I'm going to see what that does. I think I've got a mixture that I want to try, or a color that I want to try. I haven't been doing too well with that consistency, although it really looks okay changing color after the falls, and I've had a couple of comments about that. So I would be all right with it, but I would like to try to blend it just a little bit more. So that's what we're going to try to do with this. Make sure get an equal amount here, but not yet. That's closer. We'll see what it looks like here. Yeah, it's a nice color. I like that. Yeah, nice deep blue. Might even be too much, but that looks pretty good. See what this is going to look like here. Might not change it at all. I might give it a little bluer color. All right, let's see what happens here. I don't know about the color, but the water certainly looks better. I'm going to give the rest of it in that basin there. I want to make sure it flows out evenly. All right, we're going to let that settle in. I don't think the color changed much, but I did fill the river up, and that's was one of my goals. Let's see what it looks like after it dries there. Yeah, I'm okay with that. It came out okay. The color changes. It is what it is for now. It looks like the river filled up a little, so that's nice. So I'm going to leave that for now. Like I said, I got to work on these details now and get some shrubbery in, get my cows in, my little farm here, and place for the railroad to take them away, my little industry right here. So I'm trying to add a little more detail here. It's scattered around, trying to get a feel for something that I might like to do somehow. I know I want this to be a cattle field or a cattle industry of some kind, and I'll figure that out. But in thinking about this, I've been watching your videos, or some of the videos on YouTube that are just so detailed. They're incredible. Like this bridge, there wouldn't be a seam here on some of your videos, and the abutment, I mean, and this bridge. Your videos are just incredible. And I want to do that, but I don't have a lot of artistic ability, and I don't have steady hands for that, but I want to try it. I want to do something like that. But I first have to get my whole set here, my whole layout, at least in this kind of condition. And I don't know what you call that. Maybe a semi-finished. This would be okay, but I want to go back and do the detail. Let me show you the rest of the layout here. So I want it looking like that all the way over here, and I have to go through all of that. So that's can take a long time. And then I want to go back through it and give the detail that I was just talking about. And that would be quite involved. And actually, one of the things I wanted to do, as you know, I like to try to replicate things around my house. The river for one thing, the big pine trees for another, and also a covered bridge I thought of putting right here somewhere. There are a lot of covered bridges in the state of Vermont. We're known for that, and I have one right here by the house. And I'm going to show you a quick picture of that, and then I'll be right back. So that's what I would like to try to put here. As you can see, it's a really neat looking bridge. I don't know if I can build it or not. I'd like to try, but it will be after watching a lot more of your videos and figuring out how to build things. I actually have another YouTube channel about accidents on that bridge. I have security cameras covering the bridge, and the big trucks that hit it and clean it out probably once a month. And sometimes cars try to battle out who goes first because it's a one-way bridge. And there's some road rage that goes on there, and people get out and fight about it, and you'll see some the bridge damaged a number of times. You can check it out. It's called My Life by the Bridge. I have a number of videos on there, been there for years, so go take a look at that. But that's what the bridge I want to put here, which means I'd probably have to change this field to a road or something, but it's a long ways down from finishing my layout. So I don't know when I'm going to do that, but that's what I have in mind. I'd appreciate any ideas you have about that. That would be so cool. If you could show me something or point me in the right direction of somebody that's built something like that. But for now, I'm just trying to get an idea of what do I want here. So let me continue with some other things. And there still is a number of details that I want to put in, and like this rock wall that I've been building. I built a couple of them. I'd like to do more of it. They're a little difficult to do, but you probably saw some of the clips anyway. But I'll do more of that too. But I think that's all I want to do for now, for this video anyway. I'm just trying to get some ideas of what I want to do here. The river, I think, is good enough for now. The color didn't come out exactly the way I want it, but thanks to your comments, I think it's okay. And I'll continue on. I'm going to continue moving in that direction and get some of this finished off, I hope. Get some industry started and some buildings in place. So until then, thanks for watching. Please subscribe or hit that like button. I'd appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.